Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. National Financial Literacy Month is celebrated in April, which is a great opportunity for us to check and promote our financial situation and skills. Joining me for this segment, we have Stephen Erhlich, CEO of Voyager Digital, to discuss learning about crypto to strengthen personal finance. Steve, it's great to see you as always. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate being here again.
You got it. And for an asset class that's valued at north of $2 trillion, our financial literacy on the subject of crypto is pretty inadequate. What can the industry do to improve its outreach efforts?
Look, it is definitely something that should be one of the highest, if not the highest priority for everyone in the industry. And we take that, very seriously. We've actually done surveys and done, census about information, what customers want, how they want to learn, and using data is really important when you think about what consumers want and how we can teach them about the different cryptocurrencies and why blockchain matters. So data is a key component of that, but it has to be the highest priority for everyone in the industry because this is the infrastructure for the next 20 years.
And what is Voyager Digital doing to educate not only investors but professionals on crypto?
Yeah, what we've done is we've worked with the Dallas Mavericks. We go into colleges, my own college, Franklin and Marshall College. We make presentations, and the presentations are about the infrastructure of the future, why a lot of the layer one protocols, layer twos all matter, and how things are going to change, such as how you go get titles on and do change of titles when you buy a car, that you have to actually understand why blockchain exists and the problems it's going to solve to start educating people on why they need to participate in the space. And once they understand that, then you could actually start building the basis and building a portfolio around the different coins.
What are the first steps to building a crypto portfolio, and what is the right amount to allocate?
Yeah, we always say that the initial investment should be somewhere around 1 to 3% of your investable assets, and to start with the real the king and queen, effectively, of crypto in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and do a lot of education, read a lot, find people that are trustworthy in educating platforms like us who are giving out information. And we do things with Fundstrat and Tom Lee, where we're delivering information about coins to consumers as well. And so you start there, and then you start building a diversified portfolio by expanding into other different cryptocurrencies as you learn more. But education is the key. Understanding what you're investing in is the key. The same way you would do that in the traditional markets. You're not going to invest in any stocks that you don't really understand what they do. That's the important aspect that every consumer must start with.
Yeah, that's great to have Tom Lee, someone who's well known for his fundamental strategy, to be part of the crypto world now. And to wrap up here, what advice do you have for investing in crypto in general?
Take your time. There's no rush. It's not like you're going to miss the opportunity. The opportunity is here for the long term because cryptocurrencies are changing. As I said, over the next 20 years, we're going to see things change. So first and foremost, take the opportunity, read, educate yourselves, speak to professionals, speak to different platforms that have research. Go do your own on the internet. There's a lot of good information out there, but make sure when you're actually going to get that information, you're going to some trusted sources. That's with anything though, right? There's a lot of people out there, a lot of Reddit channels that might not have your best interest. Find the places that you're going to be able to absorb the information and understand it, and ask every question. Even when I entered the space, I say this all the time, I ask every dumb question under the sun to learn. There's no dumb question when you're trying to learn. I was taught that in college, and that's the way it is in your professional and investing world as well. Ask every question. It's the only way you're going to learn.
I co-sign that 100%, Steve. Thanks for the time and for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.